Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing another makeup look, of course, and I use for this look this palette from BH Cosmetics. It is called Digital Future Palette. It contains 16 colors and looks like this inside. I love this shade here. I love that it brings out the haze, the green in my hazel eyes. It brings out that green and I love that effect, and I am going to use it off camera again because I do enjoy it, and especially that color there, as I've said. So now let's jump into this tutorial, shall we? So we're starting with the eyes, guys. Nothing new here or interesting. I'm just priming my eyelids, and you know that I like the soft ochre from MAC, which is a paint pot. I like it because of the consistency, how the eyeshadows apply on top and all the jazz. So this is the first step I'm doing, and then on top I'm going to put eyeshadows, and I'm going to use the palette I showed you in the intro, and I'm taking first this punch of color. I love pink, and you know that I'm just a very girly girl, I think. Anyway, I'm putting this eyeshadow all over the mobile lid, but I'm not going very up high with it. I'm just stopping in the crease area, kind of diffused, and I'm putting like 2 or 3 layers because I want it to be very intense. And then I'm taking my favorite eyeshadow from this palette, which is like a transition shade, or you can do a very soft smoky eye with it as well. But I'm just gonna use it today as a transition shade. I'm just covering that sort of line that the pink left behind, and so I'm doing like a soft smoky effect in that area. And I'm also bringing this eyeshadow and the whole eye look, I should say, further outside the eye socket and the eye corner, the outside of my eye. I'm going to bring it towards the temples, you know. I'm gonna do that pulled up look, which I love very much, you know me. And I'm also gonna clean up underneath with like a wipe in just a while. I'm gonna do that very straight sharp line that I love, but first I want to be, you know, done with the eye look, with the top part of my eye look. And I'm putting on the middle of the lid that very shimmery eyeshadow, which is like a very light pink, Barbie pink eyeshadow. I went pretty up high with it, like I touched the crease area, and then I cleaned up underneath as I told you, and I used eyeliner for this look. I feel like eyeliner is my best friend. I love eyeliner. I feel like eyeliner looks so good on almost everyone. Like, I don't know, for me this is the next step, you know, like any kind of look will be brought a step further just by using eyeliner. Anyway, I use the Maybelline Curvitude eyeliner, which I like very much. I love the formula. I love the fact that I don't have to shake it so much to get the product out, and also you can do like a very fine line with it. And I will do like an inner flick, and you're gonna see how thin it is and how good it looks. I love this product. I think it's worth it. After putting on mascara, which was again from Maybelline, I'm going to put on false lashes, the XH3 style from Erison Lashes, and I'm applying them with this kind of applicator. It's really easy to apply the false lashes from them, although those ones, they have like a thicker band, like a thicker line, but it is really easy to apply them, as I told you. And also you can apply them without the eyeliner and it's still gonna look good, because you can like fake eyeliner with them, you know what I mean, because the line is thicker and black. You can actually fake eyeliner. Yeah, great product. But let's move on. After applying my moisturizer, which was from La Roche-Posay, it was a Hyalo serum, I'm going to put on foundation, which is the Fit Me foundation from Maybelline. Again, I do love the products from them. This is the matte and poreless foundation for normal and oily skin in the shade 105. I'm applying this with a Real Techniques brush, and I think it looks a bit off under so many lights I have in my studio. I feel like the color looks a bit too light for my skin tone, but it matches my neck and my chest perfectly in real life, I assure you. Anyway, then I put on a concealer, which again is from Maybelline. It's another product that I do love. I haven't used it in a while, but this is the anti-age effect concealer in the shade Light. I did apply it just in certain areas where I feel I need it, you know, for a bit more coverage, like the inner part of my eyes usually, and also where the flick of my eyeliner begins. The skin tends to be more red in that area, and the chin, and a bit on the forehead and along the nose, but not in an Instagrammy way. I don't want to look like a drag queen. No offense to anyone, believe me, I'm not like dragging anyone. I just don't like that style. I feel like it's so exaggerated nowadays. Any kind of makeup you see on Instagram and YouTube, people feel like they should apply their makeup like that, and when you don't, there are some that come at you and try to sort of teach you how you should apply your makeup. You get crap because of that, and I'm so over that. I'm so over seeing so many beautiful people looking, you know, one like the other, and you know, very, very made up. Sorry, but I don't have time for that on a daily basis. I just have more important things to do, and makeup is a passion, but that is like going to extremes, and I don't like extremes. To me, that just sounds like developing an obsession, and that's a bit too much. Anyway, I am applying my bronzer. As you can see, with the same brush I did apply my powder because I'm a bit lazy, and the blusher as well. I used one that it is so nice on the skin, but it looks so scary in the pen. It's from Tarte, and it has this very rosy kind of hue, and it's not that pigmented that you cannot apply it. You just have to apply it with a light hand, that's true, but it's beautiful. It is matte. And then I'm putting on a highlighter from this palette from Colourpop. I'm taking the middle top one, and this is like a very pinky kind of shimmery highlighter, and I'm not going overboard with it. I'm just applying a bit of it just to make my skin glow, like from within kind of, but not that much that you can see me from the moon. I've said this many times, I just don't like that effect. When you put too much highlighter, it just emphasizes everything, like fine lines, hair on your face, texture of your skin, like every single detail. You don't want that. And again, exaggeration isn't good. Then I thought, yeah, I kind of want my nose to look straighter, so I went for a contouring. I did that with a combination between the bronzer and the contouring powder, as I always do it, because I like a very neutral kind of color for the nose contour. I don't like it when it's too warm or too on the grayish kind of brown side. Then again, I'm taking my favorite color from the palette, and I'm doing a very, very smoky effect underneath my lower lash line, and I am dragging this actually pretty low, but I think it looks good because the eyeliner goes also very low, the flick of it. And then I'm putting on mascara, which is my favorite one. This is my favorite product for lower lashes because it's a waterproof mascara that doesn't bleed, it doesn't move, it doesn't go anywhere, and I love the wand of it. It's so thin, there's like no danger to touch your skin when applying it. And now we're moving on to the waterline, and I'm applying an extreme lasting waterproof eye pencil, which is from Essence, and this is in Rather Be a Unicorn. It's like a mauvey shade, but it doesn't have much coverage. It's not like very intense. I did have to rub it a bit to get some color there. Then for tight lining, I used the black track from MAC, which is Pro Longwear Fluid Line, a gel liner, a very black opaque one that doesn't bleed. Again, this is a very good product, especially for this step. And then I did the inner flick with the same eyeliner from Maybelline. As you can see, it's so thin and it's not too much. It's like you can definitely see it, but it's not very much in your face, and this is exactly what I wanted. Then I'm doing my brows. I'm using a palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills that I am loving. I love the quality of it. it and the colors in it. It's just such a good pro palette, and I'm just covering some bold spaces. I'm not exaggerating. I just don't want, you know, the contrast between my skin and the hairs to be too much. So that's why I'm covering a bit my skin there. And then I'm setting my brows with a brow gel from L'Oreal, which is in medium, and that also covers a bit. That also has a bit of color. So actually that's a product I'm using every day on its own. So no powder, nothing, just that, and it's enough for like an everyday look. For the lips, I'm using a lip liner in Stripped from BH Cosmetics. This is a lip liner that's waterproof, and I love the color. It's like a very nudie, kind of warm toned lip liner. And on top, I'm putting a color twister lip gloss, which is from Kiko in the shade 01. This is very kind of sticky, so you don't want to put too much. It's just like for like a glossy effect. And this is like, I hope you like it. So guys, tell me what do you think about my look down below, and since you're there, tell me what do you want to see in the future, like more natural looks maybe, or like this vavavoom looks, I don't know, graphic ones, whatever you want to see, tell me down below. And don't go before you subscribe here to my channel, because you will miss my upcoming videos. And hit that bell button, of course, and give a like if you did like this video, and go follow me on my social media platforms, Instagram, Facebook and VERO. Those three, and I post their stuff I don't post here. That's all. So I'll see you next time. Bye.